in the back of my mind, on a little dark shelf that I will not turn and look at or speak to, um, I'm thinking like, where is the money coming from for all of this?
Right.
Where is this money come from? Follow the money.
Right.
Where was it born? Where did it trickle down? How did it get over here? How might it come to us? What is that?
Right.
Meanwhile, it's like, yes, let's apply for more money, spend more money. We all know it grows on trees.
Right.
That's a given. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone knows money grows on tree. There's an unlimited supply. As long as we just put our hands out and ask for more, we will get it. No repercussions here.
No.
Please, daddy, mommy, give us more money. We will spend it.
Yeah. We promise.
Because
We'll
we
spend every
are
penny.
making the
Yeah.
world a better place. Let's spend more money, please.
Yeah. Like
Anyway, I said too much already.
there's no incentive to like cut it down, right? Like if you do things appropriately and you preserve budgets and you have a surplus, they go, oh, give us that back, you know? So like your incentive is always to expand your budget, to expand your needs. And it's like a never ending cycle. That's why these governments get so bloated, you know, because there's no market incentive there. So it just kind of breaks everything. But I don't know. Well, two of us have escaped that trap. Fritz?
Yes, it's a work in progress. And my transition is just wholly dependent on, well, so here's the thing. I shouldn't get over complicated about it. I have entanglements. I've got like
yeah, you're in the matrix, dude.
I'm in the matrix, and my matrix involves family. I have family and lifestyle. If it was just me and I was like a free entity and I had worked my way towards being that sovereign individual, I would just be like, I can do whatever the hell I want. I could live in a box. I could move. I could live in an office, a dark office with walls. I'll live there on a cot, and my love and passion in life would be producing and building stuff like the autist that I am. Along the road of life, I got married and had kids and have parents I talk to.
So, right. Life happens to you while you're busy making other plans. Yeah.
Anyway, it's all good, and at the same time, any transition I make, as I've spoken on like on other podcasts or on this one, everyone's situation is different, and you have this image of the escape hatch and being free. That gets complicated when all of your life familiarity and entanglements are quite fiat. I'm not saying family's fiat. I'm saying family and a mortgage or whatever, your job that you have that you're like needing for affording family or things you do as family. It's such fiat. And
yeah. Well, that's how you get on the hamster wheel, right? That's how you get, well, that's what it's designed for, right? It's like, it's designed for maximal extraction and maximal productivity. Like those are the, like the Fed says we want to maximize employment and minimize whatever the other, their dual mandate, whatever it is. But if you kind of parse that out and you go, what's that mean? Like we want to maximize the number of people that are producing goods so we can extract those resources from them. And there's more resources for us to extract. And we want to encourage them to keep doing that. So that's why we're here, And so they kind of stayed up front, but, yet.
Yeah. And imagine how successful that life formula would be if the money had never been debased and all of the benefit we received from growth and productivity and technology and innovation. Imagine if that landed squarely on the people, how good life could be. Instead, we've not only has productivity and growth exploded, it's been diluted so harshly. It's like we're getting the remnants of some of that. But
well, that's the whole thing is like, well, it doesn't benefit the sovereign for you to get more stuff, right? Like if you're a farmer and you have a bunch of chickens on your farm, the best thing you can do is get your chickens as fat as possible while giving them as little as possible, right? And that's the same thing if you're in a fiat farm. The best thing you can do is get your people to produce as many things as possible while giving them as little stuff as possible back. So if you can dilute them into that through trickery or deceit, then it's kind of like a smart strategy, right? Like if you could just inflate your chicken's feed by adding sawdust, and the chickens just keep eating it and they keep getting fatter and they keep producing eggs. You're kind of like, hey, this is a win for me. I don't have to spend as much on feed and I still get all the meat and eggs I need. So perfect. And I think that's kind of the fiat system. Like the idea that somehow the sovereign is just going to become this benign, benevolent thing. It's like, oh, let's make sure all the chickens are happy too. We don't care if like the meat we and eggs we can extract goes down. We just want to make sure it's fair for everybody, and we just want as many chickens as possible not producing eggs anymore because they're all, satisfied. You go, that doesn't help me as a sovereign. I need you to keep doing things. So that's how I get power. That's how I stay in power, is by you producing things for me. So if I make it so you don't have to produce things because you've saved up so many things, that's no good. So let's make sure that we try and keep it at a balance where you work until you die. That's the ideal for the sovereign. And you produce and you are productive and you make things the sovereign can use and take right up until the moment you work yourself into a grave, and then they go, perfect, awesome, and now we get to cut off your benefits too. Sweet. Okay, next, like, give me my next chicken, give me my next fiat animal to farm.
Yeah, and the chickens would notice if you walked out there with the prime pristine chicken feed and you poured it out in the trough in front of them, and then in front of them you poured in all the sawdust and mixed it together, and then you added all this water and diluted it and made it all milky water, and you stirred that up in front of them, and then said, okay, there you go. And
Right.
they'd be like, wait a sec, this is crap.
Yeah.
Instead, you do all that in the barn, and then you walk out and you provide it as a subscription service society. You pay monthly. It's actually you don't get what you get until it's already been diluted. So
Right.
you don't even notice. It's just
Yeah.
like, oh, I got paid. Yep, the amount adds up. It's the same amount.
Yeah.
Good.
Sweet. Peck, 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 peck. I'll keep going. Yay.
This is what chicken feed is.
Yeah. And
Sawdust.
Yeah, exactly. But that's exactly what paper money is. But essentially, that's what gold money is too. I mean, they do the same thing with gold. So, it's, I don't know, man. Bitcoin is an escape hatch, not because it becomes a monetary unit. It becomes an escape hatch because it's property that can't be seized, right? That's my thesis. So I'll stick to that. Me and Travis can duke it out over that. Maybe during the veterans.
Waiting for your book.
Oh yeah. Book
when is it going to be done?
Oh God, dude. I'm guessing it'll probably take me another month or two to finish writing it. But,
wow.
We can hash it out at the Bitcoin Veterans Summit too.
Yeah.
Maybe your book will diverge.
I don't think so.
Like, oh, you know what? Barter
I don't think so.
Barter is an issue.
I don't know, man. I've spent a lot of time thinking about it. We'll see. We'll see what the book says. It's one of those things like I kind of look at it and go, I think this is kind of a novel, unique approach to the origins of money. And that's also, recognizing that like I'm not a PhD economist that writes for the New York Times and, can publish something and people pay attention. Like I'm just some fucking dork who's like stacking Bitcoin and doing podcasts. So, the reach
of the smart chicken.
I'm a smart chicken. Yeah, so far. Well, we'll see. Maybe the book will come out and people like, this guy's a
You're armed. You're organizing with other chickens. And you're using
That's true.
Bitcoin.
Yeah, that's very true. I am the resistance chicken. Come take my eggs from my cold, dead claws. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's all good. Well, Nashville's coming up. Pretty excited about that.
I'll be flying
else?
there on the 8th.
Yeah, I think I'll go on the 9th, probably.
I'll have time, free time on the 9th to hang out.
Nice. Yeah, it'll be fun, dude. I'll take you up on that whiskey.
We can go do some drinking, go fight some cops, etc.
Yeah, like duke it out with filth. Never take me alive, coppers. Boop, boop, boop.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be good. I might just go play golf though, so I might show up there and you won't see me until the range day. Nice. Where's the other guy? Oh, he's I don't know. He had a meeting today or something. He said something about a meeting, and I'll be out there like.
Travis, offhand, do you know some folks coming? Let's see, Dan, Michael Jordan might be coming. Bitcoin Way.
I hope. I got to reach out. I got to ask him. I invited him and that other guy we met in Vegas.
Bitcoin Veterans Summit 2025. I was just.
Yeah, a lot of the speaker announcements have gone out. But
nice.
Yeah, wide range of people.
Yeah, it'll be exciting. I'm looking forward to it. I'm now looking forward to it. I'm ready.
Good.
All right, here we go.
He's coming. It's
I'll
official.
take care of that today. God.
Thank you for watching this video. This is just a short clip from our full episode. So if you'd like to enjoy more entertaining wisdom found in our podcasts in their full context, just click a link in the corner. We are always sharing our big ideas on Bitcoin Liberty Live.